Hello friends, welcome back to another video. We're gonna go on a date. You wanna come? Okay, so we are gonna go grab some dinner real quick. We are not going anywhere fancy. We're just gonna go grab some quick dinner because we have a lot to do tonight. We're going to Qdoba to just get something yummy. I haven't been to Qdoba in a while, have you?
I went there one day when I was in town getting stuff ready for the new house. So
oh, nice. So we've been apart for the past 10 days. I've been in New York, lots of New York vlogs to go catch up on. If you haven't seen them, I'll link some throughout this video. But the house is in a certain state that needs to be remedied. So we're gonna do just a little bit of like quick light cleaning together. We've got to have a budget meeting, and we do budget meetings every 2 weeks just to, you know, make sure we're on the same track and stuff like that. Plan for big things coming up or whatever. And then we're gonna, I think maybe like play a board game. We've started House of Dragons.
House of the Dragon.
House of the Dragon, the Game of Thrones spin-off show, and it is so freaking good. So we started the episode last night when I got back from the airport, but I was literally so exhausted I was falling asleep, and I really wanted to pay good attention. So we're gonna finish that episode tonight, and yeah, that's our plan. We're gonna take you along for the whole ride. So enjoy this half date, half productivity video. We made it. What a fancy date night. Look at that deliciousness. Eric's is much more colorful than mine. What else is new? Mine's much smaller though. He's getting us drinks because he's a cutie. Okay, that was very delicious. It hit the spot. Did it hit the spot for you, Scrimpy? He's embarrassed that I'm filming in the middle of Qdoba. Yummy. Eric got his treat. What did you get as your treat, Scrimpy?
Pumpkin cream cold brew.
Now I got my treat. Now we're going home. See you there.
Going home. Okay, you guys, I'm in the garage now. Eric just ran inside to get his headphones, I think. We're about to start cleaning. I've already made a list. I'll show you that once we get inside, but we figured we just pulled in from dinner and getting our little sweet treats. I figured we would just do the garage real quick so that we could leave the car out there and have space to work before it gets too dark. So I'll talk about the inside in a second because that's going to be the main attraction. But basically when we moved and started hanging art and doing stuff, we just threw everything out here, and these shelves used to be nice and organized, but they're not anymore. So we just got to get rid of all the extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? So let me show you what we're working with. This is where we pile all of our empty cardboard trash. So that needs to go to the recycle. We've got our outdoor fridge out here. And then, oh God, this is awful. This is so bad. Wow. Yeah, so let's get to work. What do you know it? It's voiceover Maile here once again. And I want to know, are you and your significant other, if you have a significant other, the type of people that like to do tasks together or separately? Because Eric and I are very much divide and conquer. We like to work off the same list, but do separate tasks. Because if we try to work together on things like organizing and cleaning, I get super uptight, Eric gets super defensive. It's just like not the most zen zone for us. So this works much better. Okay, you guys, so we're done in the garage. That was easier and quicker than I thought it would be, honestly. And now it's time to tackle the house. So I've made a list of which we can already cross out, clean out garage. So today we need to clean out the pantry and fridge, which I would like to do together. So maybe we should do that first. Dishes, wipe out the sink with stainless steel wipes, clean stovetop with the special stovetop cleaner, wipe all kitchen counters, vacuum all the rooms, wipe counters in both bathrooms, clean toilets in both bathrooms, wipe out the bathtub, make a grocery list, budget meeting, and Windex table surfaces. Let's go.
Well, no, let's talk to the people and tell them why there is this giant long list of things to do as soon as I get home from New York, Scrimpy. Because somebody had a really good time while I was away. And the thing is, I normally, I'm not trying to hate on Eric. I'm not trying to hate on you. You're a great boy and I love you very much. But normally, what do I do when I go out of town?
Oh, you leave me a list.
I normally leave him a list of things that I'm like, it would be great if you could get this done. It's not like a honey-do list. Like, you better check every single thing off to my liking. It's just like, hey, if you have time, this would be stuff that would be good for you to do while I'm away.
Another way to phrase it is like, hey, honey, if you could do these things.
I'm literally going to murder you. You're such a ding-dong. So this time, I did not leave Eric with the list. And I learned my lesson because I came home, and I'm just gonna take you on a tour of what the house currently looks like so that you can see the mess that we have to clean up. Because the people like to see befores and afters, Scrimpy.
Okay.
What would you like to say for yourself?
I'm just saying that there are dishes in the sink from today.
No.
There are dirty dishes on the counter from someone else making lunch.
No. Listen. And yes, I did break a nail. How sad. I'm getting them redone in like 2 days. I'm talking about cleanliness. The crumbs on the countertop, and there's like gross stuff all around. That's what I'm bothered by. The little clutter that we've accumulated today from cooking lunch and stuff, obviously that needs to be cleaned up too, but I'm not saying that's your mess solo. I'm saying the things that need to be specifically cleaned, not picked up, but cleaned, are the things that you maybe just like lived in your bachelor paradise and didn't really think about.
Let's do the tour.
Of your filth! I'm just giving him a hard time. He knows that I'm not really mad at him. And he's not mad at me for pointing it out, right, Scrimpy?
Yep.
Okay, so first let me show you the kitchen. So yes, those few dishes over there definitely are from today. That is from our pizza this afternoon that we reheated. What even is that?
It's powdered cheese from my chickpea mac and cheese that I ate this week.
You really did live the bachelor life, didn't you?
It was delicious and good for me. It was like 30 grams
So
of protein in a box.
this counter is just like gross. We really need to wipe it down.
And I did point out to you,
Yes?
like 4 days ago, I wiped out every surface. And I got the kitchen in a great state, but then I kept cooking and living.
Right, 4 days ago, sweetheart. How often do we clean the kitchen when I'm here with you?
Hey.
Every day.
I'm just saying.
We clean it every day.
I didn't do nothing.
That is how our household typically operates, okay? If you're wondering, we typically clean the kitchen every day so that it's an easy mess that we can stay on top of.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay, let me show you over here. Oh, look at this little girl on her perch, just like living her best life, looking outside, waiting to bark at something. This table is excruciating. Look at all the fallen leaves from my plant that Eric basically killed.
It looks pretty green to me.
That is not green. Our dining table came in, which Scrimpy took the time to put together and completely have set up for me. So that was a total win. That was an awesome moment. There's a little sneaky peekity of it. And here's honestly pretty good. Just need to fluff the cushions and pick up some dog toys, and we'll vacuum in here because we're gonna vacuum the whole house. But this area, A+. Good job, Scrimp. And back here really just needs like a good vacuum sweep. His office floor is horrible. That really needs to be swept. Okay, but then in here, in our bedroom, is where the big problem is. There is, you can't really tell, but there is so much hair and gunk on the floor. I'm not even gonna show you the toilet because it's embarrassing. The tub somehow has all this crap in it, even though, did you use the tub?
I took a bath.
Don't lie.
I did.
When did you take a bath?
Like a few days after you left.
You did not.
I'll pinky swear you right now. I just wanted to try it out.
So it's messy because you took a bath in it.
Probably.
You're lying.
I was only like 5 minutes long because eventually I was like, I'm just sitting in kind of hot water, so I'm gonna get out now. But
You're so weird. I love baths. And then the counter is scrimpy. That is bad. Look at that. Look at his brush. I've trained him better than this. I've got laundry going, by the way. Are you ready to tackle this list and get going?
yes.
All right, I'm assuming we're dividing and conquering because you can't stand to be in my presence while cleaning.
Somebody's a bit of a micromanager.
Just when it comes to cleaning. It's because my standards are higher than yours.
Okay, so here we're starting to clean out the fridge and the pantry, and I know you're shocked by this, but we have opposite notions of what's good and what's bad still. So it's always a fun time to fight over.
All right, clean pantry and fridge, check. So Scrimpy, do you want to start in the kitchen and I'll start in the bathroom?
Sure.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's do it.
I don't know if you know this about me or not, but man, I love a glass tabletop. Like, there are so many glass top furniture pieces in our house. In fact, our movers, when we moved into this house, commented on how many pieces of glass we had because I just love glass. I don't know what it is, but I love it. And honestly, it's pretty cheap too. So props to glass, I guess. Look at Scrimpy. He's so cute. I don't know what he's currently doing. Oh, he's taking out the trash. That's what he's doing. Okay, and now I am doing laundry with Pippa as my little sidekick, and Kylo occasionally coming in to try and steal a sock, like always. He probably got away with one. I don't watch him as carefully as I should. I just call him a sock bandit and buy Eric new socks every once in a while because it's a losing battle. Is that the expression? A losing battle? I don't know.
All right, got laundry folded, done, put away, changed over. Haven't started on the bathroom yet, but I thought before I did...
Hang on.
Oh my, wow, that was aggressive. Come check on Scrimpy. How's it going, bud?
Good.
I'm gonna go work on the bathroom now that I've folded that giant 2 thing of laundry.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna start on the bathroom, but you'll probably get done in here before I get done. So if you do, you wanna just start on vacuuming.
This is so fun to narrate Scrimpy's time lapses because I literally haven't seen them. As I'm editing, this is the first time I'm watching them, so it's fun to watch what he's doing. Looks like he's doing dishes and struggling to get open my Stanley cups, which are the greatest cups in the entire universe. They're very expensive, but very worth it. But the only complaint I have about them is that the tops are very hard to get off when you leave them for a couple days. So you have to like run hot water on them to get them open. So that's what he was doing. Now it looks like he's cleaning the countertop. Good job, Scrimpy. Don't you guys love my green kitchen wall? I love it. Oh, look, it's me now. Okay, I'm cleaning the bathroom counters because they were disgusting. I hate cleaning the bathrooms. Bathrooms are probably my least favorite thing to clean. And this tub is the biggest tub that I've ever had in my entire life. Literally, I can lay my entire body flat. I'm pretty sure it's the size of a twin-size mattress. And this toilet, we were out of toilet bowl cleaner, and so I wrapped a Clorox wipe around our like toilet bowl scrubber, and it worked perfectly. I washed my hands immediately after, so don't worry. Oh, look, and here's Scrimpy one more time, wiping down the rest of the counters, and then I made him vacuum because I wasn't done, but he was done, and so he started vacuuming, which is his least favorite chore. So shout out to Scrimpy for just taking one for the team and starting on the vacuuming, even though he hates it so much. Look, he's even moving chairs. Wow. And here's some vlogception for you.
How's it going, Scrimple?
I'm
What you doing?
vacuuming.
What?
Vacuuming.
You seem really happy about it.
Love vacuuming.
You love vacuuming so much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, while you do that, I'm gonna check in on the to-do list. I'll make you a sweet deal.
What's that?
Have you already done the kitchen, vacuum-wise?
No.
Oh. Well, if you finish the kitchen and the living room, I'll do the back half of the house.
Sure.
Okay, even though we were covering about the same amount of space, Eric did the whole front half of the house and I did the whole back half of the house vacuuming-wise. It took him probably 3 times as long as it took me, and I'm understanding now why. It's because in looking at his vacuum job versus my vacuum job, he was just being a lot more thorough. He was like getting every inch of the floor. And I was like doing a very quick, like, miss a bunch of spots, spot vacuum kind of situation, which I just think is hilarious because normally I'm the much more meticulous one and he's the more cut corners one when it comes to cleaning. But I was just in a mood to be done. So my vacuum job was not nearly as good as his. So shout out to Scrimpy once again for just being such a good vacuumer, even though he hates it so much.
Smile, Scrimpy. Okay, so it's much, much, much cleaner all around the house. And now we are about to have a budgeting meeting. Aren't you so excited, Scrimpy?
Yay! So is Pippa.
So we're gonna jump right into it and I will tell you in the voiceover what we do for budget meetings. Here we go.
Okay, so for our budget, we have different categories of what we call living money. So the categories are, Eric and I each get specific amount of spending money. We have grocery category, entertainment category, gas category, and an extra category. So we go through each one of those categories and match them up with events in our calendar or other things we need to spend money on, and we just kind of budget based on those categories.
We have finished budget, and it only took us like 35 minutes. That's good. Now what are we doing, Scrimple? Act like you're interested in telling the vlog.
Grocery list.
Grocery list for this week, which is probably going to be bigger than normal because we are hosting the cast party for the show that Eric is currently in, which closes this weekend. So we are going to do our grocery list, which is the very last thing that we have not checked off on this to-do list. Here's my question though, Scrimpy. After we do this grocery list, how zonked are you going to be from all of our productivity today?
My mind's pretty fried.
So I'm wondering if we should do our grocery list real quick, then watch the rest of House of the Dragon.
Okay.
And maybe skip board game.
Okay.
Is that all right with you?
It's fine.
Maybe just have a chill night or chill rest of the night after that.
Sure.
All right, so let's grocery list plan for the week. Your hair looks really good. All right, we are officially done grocery planning. That freaking took like 30 minutes. What time is it right now?
9:32.
Yeah, that took 45 minutes actually. I mean, we took the dogs out in there, so that took about 15 minutes, but because we stayed out there with them. But our grocery list is officially planned. Stay tuned for that vlog coming soon of going shopping at Walmart, because this is going to be a huge shopping trip. We truly have not done a big grocery haul since moving into the house.
Yeah, I mean, Costco was like the last huge haul.
Yeah,
because
this
we
one's
didn't
gonna
realize
be
we were
huge.
moving, so we bought a bunch of
Yeah, we saved
stuff.
we saved pretty much all of it actually.
Yeah.
Only lost a couple of it, but anyway, all this to say, we are beat. We are so tired. Our brains are exhausted. Anyway, so now let's go enjoy this last little
Some
bit
alone time.
of a date night and watch the most recent episode. Finish the most recent episode.
The most recent half of the most recent episode.
The Dragon, as I learned it is called apparently.
Not House of Dragons.
Let's go snuggle, Scroopy. Okay, we are all snuggly.
Under my blanket.
I'm about to go get my blanket since you don't want to snuggle me and you don't want to share your blanket. Thanks a lot.
I want to snuggle, but I want to snuggle with our own blankets.
You want to snuggle separately. If
Smash it.
you...
Like the video.
It's not what I was about to say.
Subscribe to the channel.
It's not what I was about to say.
Bye.
Your hair looks like Albert Einstein.
See, I did the outro for you.
Thank you so much. Wow. I'm just gonna start calling you Al.
Please don't. That's
Or
my
Albert
name.
Einstein. Okay, like I was saying, if you have not watched House of the Dragon
Nailed
yet,
it.
you need to watch it. I feel like even if you never watched Game of Thrones and never got into that, first of all, it's much different than Game of Thrones, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's a much smaller scope. Game of Thrones, you're like all over the place all the time.
And slower than Game of Thrones, and less violence than Game of Thrones. It's really freaking good. I would recommend. I guess we're done with you for tonight. Thanks for coming along on this very chillaxed date night that turned into a productivity vlog. So I don't know what I'm going to title this, but...
Worst date ever.
Is that what I need to title it? Our worst date ever.
Qdoba
Making Eric
Qdoba and chores. That's what we got.
That's what I'm going to title it. Our worst date ever. Qdoba and chores. Eric hates me.
No.
That's what I'm going to call it. All right, well,
Bye.
Thanks for watching. What do I need to remember to do, Scrimpy?
I already said it.
Right, but can you say it again now that it's time for you to say
Smash, like,
Smash what?
subscribe. The buttons.
What
Smash
buttons?
The like button. Smash the subscribe button.
You're such a weirdo.
Smash
Hey, thanks for
the exit
watching.
button if you've done all those.
See you in the next one. Bye. Say bye.
Bye. Oh, hi, it's me.
Hi, Izzy. Bye-bye.